Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kyra, and I am here for day 11 in my 1 month in my Witchy Journal series. I did take a break from yesterday's video because I went live in the evening and I had 2 clients during the day. So I spent 6 hours working on a Saturday, which was fantastic. And it was so much fun. And thank you very much. That was on Saturday. Thank you very, very much to those clients. You know who you are. You booked with me on Saturday. Thank you. It was such a pleasure and such a joy to work with you. And then I went live in the evening and I set up my weekly. So I was exhausted and I was like, there's no way. And during the day I was busy because it's Saturday and everything's always going on Saturday. So I was like, I don't know why I put that up. I'm like, there's just no way I'm filming other journaling stuff. So I gave myself a break because the one thing I promised myself, is that really my card? I don't think so. The one thing I promised myself is that I will not compromise myself. I make accommodations and I work with my clients to find times and all of these things. And I do a lot for you all here on YouTube. And I will continue to do a lot for you all here on YouTube. What I won't do is I won't do so much that I'm causing myself harm. I won't do that for anybody or for anything or for any amount of money. I'm not willing to sacrifice myself for money or for followers or for views. And that may mean I have to struggle some more sometimes, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. Because if I'm going to struggle, I'm going to be happy and content while I'm struggling. Because that is possible. Rather than being miserable while I struggle. I've not had a very good morning. It's 9:45. I slept weirdly. And then I woke up weirdly to some bullshit. And I haven't had a good time this morning. So let's just pull my card and see what my card for today is. And let's just get cracking. I am alone in my house this morning, which is really nice. What is my ghost? The Lovers. That's interesting. Commitment. Choice. That's very interesting indeed. Rough morning. Rough start to my day. Okay. Let me get my necklace. Because I did the live playing with me, I actually put this away on time, which is quite nice. Oh, goodness. I don't even really know what to say this morning. I'm just in a weird mood right now because I woke up to not niceness. There we go. Found it. The Lovers. Oh, goodness. The funny thing is, this not niceness I woke up to, I'm going into a rough week too. So, actually, that's important. If none of you, if any of you watching this didn't catch the live, plan with me. Check that out. It's up above in the cards. We had a lot of fun. We were live for 2 hours, which I know is long, but we set up my week. I pulled my cards for the week ahead. I talked through my reading live. We chatted. I even pulled 3 cards from my tarot vampires and intuitively read those, which was fun. Anyways, in that I mentioned the sky weather I have got going on this upcoming week, which starts tomorrow, is a lot. Honestly, I want my happy ghost out today. Honestly, I'm a little scared for this week coming up, because the sky weather indicates lots of emotional shit surrounding my identity and my sense of self. And my week ahead spread very much told me to just let the week be what it is. So, just in case there might be some interruptions this week to the videos, I don't know, or they just might be extremely raw and vulnerable videos. I don't know, but my week ahead reading told me that I need to surrender to the week ahead and allow it to be what it is. And I'm scared. I'm scared. The astrology sky weather coming up, I often get scared about things. Like, I'm human, I get scared. But there's something about this astrology sky weather. It looks like it could be a week of very big, like, revelations for me. And the thing is, I get triggered by the thought of revelations. I actually don't need those. I don't know why I took those out. I get triggered by the thought of revelations because I have this fear that if I have a revelation, it will completely shift who I am into someone I have no concept of, and that the person I'll become will, like, destroy my life. It's a very irrational fear. It's a very intrusive thought. Let's just look at the ghost sparkle for a bit, because the ghost sparkling is happy. But that's the reality. The reality is that is what I experience. And the part that really is hard is at the end of the week coming up, I will be seeing my family. And while I'm excited to see 1 or 2 of my family members, it's hard for me to see most of them because I just don't fit with them and they don't understand me, and they're not all the most supportive. Which means I won't likely, actually that's important. So I'll be gone Sunday in the morning, which means I won't likely have a Sunday video, at least a Sunday journal video, and there will probably be difficulty in doing a Monday journaling video. That's next week. And I'll remind you all, because the videos, if I'm not home, I won't be able to put up my Sunday video on time unless I like hustle and stay up late and get it edited and uploaded on and scheduled on Saturday, which I can try to do. But I'm not willing to break myself for a video which is not a requirement. I'm not willing to break myself for YouTube or for anyone. And Monday's video gets filmed, like the plan with me every day video gets filmed the day before. So if I'm not home to film on Monday, then I don't know what I would put up on Monday. There is a chance I could film something extra through the week that I could put up, but I'm not for sure. So Sunday and Monday of next week, hold on, let me look. Sunday the 17th and Monday the 18th, there might not be a video. It's hot in here. It's going to be hot today. All right. So today is Sunday. It's ruled, as I'm filming this, it's ruled by the sun, and the sun rules our identity, our sense of self. I had to go with identity again because that's my theme this month. With my Cancer rising sign, my Cancer first house, that's my theme this month. And that's also the theme that's going to be really activated by the astrology this upcoming week. So I'm just going to pull a card with identity in mind, without a specific identity question, just with identity in mind, and see what we get. Dancer King, gift of wisdom. Anything else? Dreamer Queen, gift of reason. So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Air of water and water of air. Didn't I have this combo for something recently? This is why we record shit. Because I could have sworn I had this combo for something recently. Air of water and water of air. That feels so familiar. Let me look. Yeah, right here. The new moon in Cancer reading, I asked myself, what part of my identity have I alienated? And I got the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups, which is the same combo, except I got the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You have alienated yourself that is balanced in her heart and mind. Being balanced and having your heart and mind aligned is not something you need to practice. It is your natural state. This month, y'all. This month is intense. Okay, let's see what the little poems are, because I love the little poems. The poems are so happy. Dancer King. Great spirit of the sunken sea, Lord of heartbreak's wisdom he, knows well both peace and ancient war, the fire within the ocean's roar. And for the Dreamer Queen, her throne is knowledge true and just, her mind is all that she will trust. A blade as sharp as any sword, and solitude is her reward. The key words for Dancer King are experienced, wise, deep, introverted, emotional, turbulent, fascinating. And the key words for Dreamer Queen are independence, knowledge, cynicism, research, harsh truths, and intelligence. I don't know how to interpret these right now because I'm having a hard morning and I know they have something important to tell me. This is one of those times where if you would like, I would love some interpretation. This is twice this month already. Or was it this month? I'm checking the date again. This is twice since June 29th. June 29th, I pulled this combo, Queen of Swords and King of Cups, and I've pulled it again. I feel like I'm missing part of the message, and I don't know if it's one I can get for myself on my own, because anyone who's watching this who reads tarot will know reading for yourself is very different than reading for others. It's a lot harder. So if you're watching this and you're seeing this combo and you're having any thoughts, I would love feedback. This is a time when an interpretation and feedback would be, it's a wonderful time to share it. But I don't know what to write for this. Air of water and water of air. I know what they are in theory. I know it, like, bringing my reason and my intuitive wisdom together. I know these things. But I can't think of anything else. So I'm gonna put those up. I'm gonna go to my weekly, and I'm gonna come back to that. There's no Bojo video today. I did not go to the Withrow activity, but my wife and my son did. They've gone, so I'm alone in the house, which right now is very nice. Although I do wish my wife was here. My wife is my person. It's been very hard since we lost our babysitters. So we never get a chance to be alone unless our kid's asleep, which means we're tired. So there's a couple things I have on the list that I specifically did not put on this new weekly, which, look at this. It looks so good. Wednesday is Lisa's birthday, and it's the full moon. Make sure you wish Lisa happy birthday on Wednesday. She deserves it. She's wonderful. That's Lisa Papez. Her channel's up above. You probably know it if you're here because I talk about her. Because she's my friend. And I love her work she does on YouTube. It's extremely supportive. I didn't even do that on purpose. Her website's called Supportive Tarot. Her group is called Supportive Tarot on Facebook. I didn't even do that on purpose, but it is. Her work is extremely supportive. Anyways, there's some stuff from my task list here that I specifically left. You can see I've closed off a bunch of these arrows. I left the put away the laundry for today, and I've left the tarot wish list update. That's a video going up tomorrow. I have it ready to go. I just have to I don't like these lines. I have to just, like, upload it and schedule it. So I'm going to do that today. Okay. So this is my day. I got stuff to do and more tears to cry, I'm sure. So I'm going to let you go here, and hopefully we'll actually get another clip later today, because the past 2 days have been rough. Well, it has been hours, and I haven't done much of anything. Today was hard. I was talking about this morning how I woke up to just like I had a rude awakening. I woke up and there was just awfulness. Water today, wasn't the best. Azariah's head, I'll check tomorrow. And, physical movement, yes, we did go swimming, which got interrupted by someone throwing up in the pool. No yelling. This today has been so much better. Yay for that. Not perfect, but better. So we had, I don't know how to categorize it, but I do know that I need to think about this here. Okay. So I'll come back to this. So the full moon is on the 13th. That's Wednesday. And I have a whole host of aspects going on, which I talked about in last night's live, or in yesterday. The day I'm filming this, the live was last night. For you, when you see this, the live will have been from Saturday night. I'll link it up above in the cards. I did my reading for the week ahead, and I pulled these 3 cards. And I talked about this week coming up. What's happening is Mercury and the Sun are activating very closely and creating a lot of aspects with my rising sign and my Chiron. Your rising sign is your identity, which is kind of why the first house is the house of self and identity. And Chiron is your wounded healer. So the idea of it is it's the biggest wound you have. It's the deepest. It's the number one core wound that all your other difficulties can be drawn back to. It's the place you are the most hurt and the place where you most want to make sure you don't hurt others in that way. So I have been most hurt with my identity, and it is important to me to ensure that I don't hurt others, that I support others in their identity, etc., right? And the reading I got, I'll just briefly, but if you want to hear me actually do the reading, go check out that live. The reading I got was, this week brings the potential for a lot of development and self-realizations and aha moments. Be sure to surrender and allow this week to be what it is. And I talked about in this morning's clip, being very scared for the week coming up, and I am. I'm really scared. I'm afraid it's going to be hard. I'm afraid that I'm going to go into a down spiral. I always am safe and well supported in when I go down, but I don't want to go down. But I think if I work on the surrendering and allowing of this week, that will help. So these aspects that are going on, they start on the 13th. They start on the 13th with at like, let me see. I'm trying to find the moment of the moon. In the morning, I have it's just the same day as the full moon in Capricorn. I have the sun conjuncting my Chiron, and then later in the evening, the moon conjuncting my North Node. So it all starts really on the 13th, and it builds and builds, and then the 16th brings an opportunity of realization. Keywords on opportunity. And then the 17th, I happen to be going to see my family. I'm very excited to see my sister. I don't really want to go otherwise. But if I want to see my sister, I have to. I hope it goes better than I'm afraid it will. It's my first time going to see my family since my wife came out. It's the first time they'll see her as her. The point is, I'm nervous for this week. And so when I pulled my week ahead and the first card, the energy of the week I got is the Strength card. And the Strength card, this is my life path number. This is a big thing. This feels like such a unique time and opportunity for me right now. I don't know how often this happens. Right where there's a Mercury Cazimi right over top of my moon sign and all of these things. Or not my moon sign, right on top of my rising sign. I don't know how often that happens. But the Mercury Cazimi, 3:37 p.m. on the 16th. Let's see. Boo, boo, boo. It's right there. It's at 22 degrees Cancer. And my rising sign and my Chiron over here in the front are at 21 degrees Cancer. It's right there. It's so close. So this full moon in Capricorn. It's proving to be a big week, and I think I have to really take care of myself. And I think if I do it well, it could help. It could work well in my favor. So, this full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn for me is my 7th house of one-on-one relationships. It's also where I have my North Node, which is the point I'm supposed to be moving towards. So I feel like this week, the full moon, is about releasing. What do I need to release in my 7th house? I don't know. I'm fucking... My brain is not working. I'm so frustrated. I forgot to write down that I pulled the King of Cups, Heir of Water, and the Queen of Swords, Water of Air. I'm stumped today. For the rest of my daily stuff, I was sitting together with Zariah and the sun because the pool we were swimming in got puked in. So we took Cameron to the park that was right there and he played in the splash pad. Cameron and I just had a nice cuddle on his bed for a few minutes. I'm grateful for beautiful, cool summer breezes. And my friends. Because today I really needed some of my friends and they really showed up. And people who I wouldn't have necessarily thought of as friends. I filmed this on Sunday the 10th. People I wouldn't have necessarily thought of as friends, but I view them in a friendly way. We're just not close as of yet. they showed up for me too. And that was really wonderful. Victories. We got out of the house. Sometimes that's the victory. It's the thing. This morning, it just really threw me off. Okay. Putting away the laundry did not happen. So that needs to move forward. Tarot wish list, update, edit, and schedule. That's almost done. So I'm gonna mark that off. That is actually almost done. And then that's the last thing. So I'm just gonna write. Okay. So I put away the laundry. I need to do a house reset. Yeah. And I don't like these dots. And I also have a blank page. I have a blank page. And I don't know what to do with it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in a very weird mood today. My day has been really hard. Oh, today I haven't done the dishes. Today has been hard. It's been really hard. That's pretty much what it is. The Queen of Swords is stalking me right now, actually. I've pulled her a lot lately. That sounds fun. Okay, so let's quickly finish this. So let's see here. Tomorrow I have to do my bullet journal video, and the tarot declutter video is going live. So, oh wait, it's not a tarot declutter. It's tarot wish list. It's my tarot wish list. So that's the video going live tomorrow. At least that's what I'll be working on. The day you're seeing this, it'll be today. It'll be up in the cards. I really want to take out that desk tomorrow. I'm going to put a dot for it here. I have my monthly stuff going on. Or my daily stuff here. So if you missed the live, what I did was for my weekly is I made a flap. So here I've got my sky weather. Here I've got my events, the things like the pre-scheduled things, the things that have to happen on that specific day, right? Most of them are events. I have a couple little tasks like putting out the garbage day, just mundane shit so that way it doesn't clog up my daily. And then here is my daily box for me to write what I'm wanting to do. So this week's videos, we've got my tarot wish list redo video coming out. On Wednesday, the Tarot Vampires First Impressions is coming out. And on Friday, I have a very special Walk in Wild Wisdom intro video introducing a new series that's going to be coming on my channel in the fall. So check that out. I'm super excited about it. And I've mentioned in the live, but I'm collecting, or I mentioned it this morning, I really want feedback. If there's tarot content you want to see from me, let me know in the comments down below. Tomorrow, what else do I need to do? I need to finish Lisa's birthday reading tomorrow. That's there. I want to take out the desk. And I need to film some client readings. DE reading. So what I'm doing is kind of using this as a daily. Let me zoom in a bit. There we go. So what I'm doing is kind of using this as a daily. So these are the things I'm prioritizing tomorrow. And then whatever time I have left, I'll work on this list. So I've got my dots. We shall see how this goes. And then, of course, I've got my rolling list that I can be adding to. Now, to spice things up just a little bit, I just feel like I haven't done enough in this video. Okay, so I know this video wasn't exactly the most flavorful. It's the best I can do for today, but stay tuned because tomorrow's video, I think we're going to do a Queen of Swords reading because it's stalking me and I want to look into that, and I just don't have the time to do that right now. So Queen of Swords reading. I'll just shove that in there. It's still a bit messy, but that's fine. So I've got that. And yeah, I'm sorry. This has been a really, really weird video. I hope you've still enjoyed it. So I'm going to let you go here. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up to let me know if you enjoyed it. And subscribe if you haven't already. Once I've hit 1,000 subscribers, whenever that is, I'm going to be going live to celebrate. I'll like make a post about it once it's time. And during that celebration, who knows, we can like do Q&A. You can ask me questions. I can throw some cards, whatever. But I thought it would be really fun to go live to celebrate when I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell notification. Right now I'm doing 1 month in my Witchy journal series, but I tend to do journaling, astrology, and tarot content, not specifically in that order. Mondays I release a tarot video usually. Wednesdays are normally something of a random video. I'm trying to do more astrology stuff. And Fridays are my journaling videos. So, that's that. Let me know in the comments down below. How are you doing? Are you looking forward to next week? I really hope you are. Please tell me if you're looking forward to next week, because I'd love to hear some of that like sunshininess, right? And again, I am open to interpretations for this combo for my personal reading. I'm open to that. And so you can let me know those in the comments. In my description box, you will find my website, which is having a huge sale all the way through the rest of the month of July. It is approximately 50% off of almost the entire website. The only thing that's not on sale is one specific reading, which is meant to be scheduled every month. So you can check that out in the comments. You can also find my Patreon. We are doing our live witchy hangout on Monday evening, and the following week, I believe we have our live readings for the correct tiers that have that. So you can check that out. I also have a Ko-fi link where if you would like to just donate to help support me, you can do that as well. All of that is in the links in the description box. And I'm going to let you go here, and I will see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye.